Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we will be in this new and realistic storm chasing game called Chased. Now what Chase is essentially is a realistic storm chasing game set in set in set in Maryland, basically. You have and it is set in, if you look at the radars, these are real radars from actual places. These are in Maryland. And right now looking at the game, it is pretty interesting. You have vehicle selection. You have storm chaser vehicles, national weather service vehicles, and interceptor vehicles. Now I've been playing this game since 5 o'clock this afternoon, and it seems like I got almost everything. I got everything. Now it is very interesting. It's very interesting on what the things that you have here. You have the F-150. You have the Ford Explorer. You have the Toyota. You have the Toyota. You have a that's an old Ford, and that's an old Ford. Then for your national weather service vehicles, you have the original Vortex 2, F-150 that has a probe bed and the mezzanette, Scout 2, the national weather service van, which I am in, and Scout. No, this is the vehicle that you want to play. It, it has a very good handling, wind traction. It has a high mezzanette, and you could kind of intercept tornadoes with it. Now looking at today's environments, it has temperature and partly cloudy, and you can view watch probabilities on this. So this game is pretty ahead of its time. It's very ahead of its time, actually. You could see the thero the, you can basically see the thermodynamics, and if you click this right up here, you would see that you can refresh it, and it only has 50 to 60 mile per hour storm speeds and everything else. Now clicking radar shows radar right now, and I think we want to get somewhere in a good area to catch a glimpse of the storm. Now you can change the graphics and settings on this. If you have a fast computer, I suggest that you wouldn't, or else you would be missing out on pretty good stuff. And right now, this game seems very promising. This was made by a college student, a high schooler or a college student. Sorry about that. Uh, Correct me if I'm wrong, please, but a high school student. And this was a summer project as well. I actually followed the guy's TikTok account. The game seemed very promising. I've been waiting since June for this to get released, and it's actually out to the public. But since it's only a summer project, that means we won't be seeing a lot of updates amongst this game. And since we won't be doing that, since there won't be like barely any updates, the game is definitely going to die down a little bit, but it's going to catch more popularity due to how much people are actually playing it. Now, if you click on KDocs right here and click product, you would get base reflectivity at the. Hold on, what's going on? What's going on real quick? Hold up. CBWI, KDocs. Yeah. So I now just got the radars working, and yeah, they have somewhat realistic you know realistic storm structures as they use build as correct me if I'm wrong again, but they use billboard GUIs for that. And so essentially what a billboard GUI is to make stuff like this. Like it's circuit like you see how the clouds are moving like that? Yeah, that's a billboard GUI. And yeah, that's pretty much all. It has a radar sweep effect, which is pretty interesting, which I have not seen with any other storm chasing game, which is pretty cool actually. You have the recenter button, and you also have velocity, which we could check that out now. Now, let me stop. I need to stop right here. Now, you can see good effects, and you can see the mezzanette. You can see the mezzanette changing in direction of where the wind speed is going. So it seems like it's becoming more outflow dominant. But as we start driving, it changes to what it's actually supposed to be. But if we turn around, oh crap! I think yeah, we gotta go into the storm. So I'm gonna drive into the storm and I'm gonna show y'all how it is. So now as we are in the storm right now, you can see the wind. It we're right now getting to like the good part of the storm. So you can see the wind right now increasing as I park. 8.5, 8.8. Yeah, you get it. If we change the velocity, it doesn't seem strong, but if we go south, I think it would be much stronger. Yeah. You have also this game is very buggy, so if you get too this game is very very buggy. It's very early into development, but either way, it's still a good game to play. I'd rate it 10 out of 10. Try to see if you can get a high risk and try to catch a tornado. And I forgot to mention one little thing. If you just go out, come here real quick and see if you can try to get on the road south. I'm gonna show you something very cool. So now, as we are out of the storm, or somewhat out of the storm, if we try to get on a let's try to get on this road. And I'm gonna show y'all something interesting. Once you're in a clear spot and you see a tornado, guess what you could do? Click C on your keyboard or whatever you play on, and bam, it gives you nice point. And my damn car is gone. Where's my car at? And it's over there. Yeah, but either way, you could you can see some very, and I mean very cool structures with this, and you could get a bunch of points. You can't buy anything right now, but later in the future, as this game gets slowly updated with time, it's gonna get way better. New, I think a bigger map would be coming, and at the end of this video, I will show you. Never mind. Never mind. So as you can see the winds gusting now up to 41 miles per hour. I will do another video on this game later, but with some friends, and you can see the wind effect on it. And also, this game essentially uses this game uses fluid. Uh, this game basically utilizes a fluid type source to measure how the car would move. So like in 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, if it was coming straight at you, you would slow down to like 19 instead of being like at top speed, and your thing would start to get red. But I will show, anyways. At the end of this video, I will show you guys a conversation I had with the developer about what's the future of this game and if he's plans on adding more stuff to the map and possibly expanding it.